They're just severely autistic.
That's alright. Yeah, we know I'll get along great then.
This is Talk. Entry team. Suspects have taken refuge in the area and are refusing to cooperate. Move in.
Okay, sorry.
All good.
Can
Alright, come here. Fuck. Only Atlas. Hold on a sec. Need to get the fucking thing up. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you get the fucking shoulder pads on, bro.
Yeah. I was doing an little.
Right. Well, obviously Danny knows. So, MK, welcome to the server. We'll just go over some fucking CQB shit, and yeah, we'll run some games after.
Okay.
So yeah, uniform. You know, pretty much just what I've got on right now. Yeah, multicam shit. Loadout. We use 13 to 16 slots, not the max of 25 because it's just unrealistic and you don't need that many. What I mean by you don't need that many is if you need about 10 fucking flashbangs, then you've probably done something wrong and you're either using too much or you're playing it like you're a solo team. Right? You know, because your team will have the same fucking loadout as you. If you need something, just ask for it. And yeah. So standard loadout, you get 4 primary mags, 2 secondary mags, 3 tacks of choice, flashbang, stingers, gas. You probably don't use gas unless you're told otherwise, but mainly flashbangs or 9 bangers, whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. Your long tactical depends on your role. You get a wedge, a lockpick gun, a taser, light armor, and whatever gun you want. Understand?
Yep.
Great. Whenever you're not working something, you'll do something called an ACE check. ACE check stand for ammo, casualties, and equipment. The way we go about it is if you are green on, if you have most of your ammo left, you'll say green. If you have exactly or less than half, you'll say yellow. And if you've got like 1 mag left, you'll say red. So we go off that color-based system. Casualties, it's pretty
Okay,
much
forgot
like,
about that.
Empty is black.
yeah, that. Casualties, that's pretty much your injuries. If you look in the bottom left, then you'll see a little silhouette puppet thing. Look at that to see if you're good. You go green if you've got no injuries, yellow if you've been hit like once or twice, and red if you are hurt. Hurt as fuck.
Alright.
Equipment, you've got green if you've got more than half, yellow if you've got exactly or less than half. Red if you've got 1 or 2 more. Get it? Great.
Right. Quick question on that. Does the squad lead call out ace? Or do you say ace, red, green, yellow? So if say you say ace, do you just go green, yellow, green?
Yeah.
Alright. So it's
Doesn't
quite
matter who calls it out. If you're just not working anything, just go through that and see.
Okay, so it's a so it's a to yourself thing. Okay, I didn't know if it was
Yeah.
like a
Unless you're called upon. Like, if the squad leader says, let's get an ace check, then you go 1 to 6. And then you just go green, red, green. Or some shit.
yep.
Communication. Whoa, fucking, it's pretty easy. Just like contact, because, you know, they may look like a civ, but they could have a gun in their back pocket for all we know. You know, stuff like close, deep, far. shit like that.
You can. I
Huh?
don't know if you guys have ever heard. Have you guys heard the term ADRAC?
Fuck no.
No.
There's a term called ADRAC. We use it in the Marine Corps. Alert, direction, description, range, assignment, and control. You guys can pretty much drop off the A and the C, but it's like alert, contact, direction, where the contact came from, and the description being 1, 2, squad size element, whoever the fuck it may be, armed, non-armed, whatever it is, and you guys could throw in the R2 and be like, he's like all the way at the end of the hall.
Yeah. No,
It's
that's
just like
worth
a
noting.
standard way that people can kind of pass that information along.
I'll note that. Yeah, contacts, contact down, contact center, contact compliant right, non-compliant left, ran center into a room, fucking, just whatever it is, call it out where it happened, or, easy stuff, right?
The most amount of information, the least amount of words.
Yeah. Dead space. Dead space is pretty much just uncleared / unsafe space. So if we were to pie this door off, or like just, have a look from the threshold, because we're getting to pieing soon. The only space that's uncleared are these corners, right?
Right.
So they're dead space.
That would be the
Get
left
it?
and right.
Yes.
Close corners.
And it's not limited to corners. It could be behind a wall, a car, like, bars, anything like that.
Any space nobody's had eyes on yet.
Pretty much. No factors, complete opposite of dead space. Come here. Gotta go on a bit of a jog. If we were to, like I said before, pie it off or have a look into this room, we can see this whole left side. It's completely clear, so it's a no factor, right? We don't have to worry about it. The only dead space would be this corner, right? Get it? No factors, like, pretty much if you've cleared that whole side from the door. You could also use it if you are, like, communicating, oh, no factor right, because you've already cleared that space. Shit like that. You probably know what clear means. Hopefully.
Yep. Clear have been room clear.
Need one or a +1 call. Pretty much if you're working some shit and you see something like 2 or 3 doors, you'll call for well, if you see another door or 2, then you'll call for a +1. And that's pretty much just requesting for another teammate to help you. And it's not limited to 1. You can call for as many as you think you need. But keep in mind, people are probably working stuff, so don't expect fucking 3 or 4 people to come to your aid when you call for it. Next bit of communication, set. It's used by the last man to tell the stack that the squad's in the right position and ready to do the next task. But it's also used by any operator to tell, after that +1 call that you're with them. So you could say, set Danny, or with you MK, shit like that.
Yep.
And our last bit for now, got hands on. Pretty much means before you restrain a civilian, hostile, or high value target, you call, I'm going hands on, and then your teammate will cover you, because you can't exit the animation, so you're pretty much stuck restraining some guy until you're done. We'll now get into the more practical stuff, our pre-entry procedures. So, Atlas. It's alright, we have a 1 and 2 man. 1 man's on the hinge side, 2nd man is on the knob side. Before we even go to touch the door, you're gonna look around and see if any of your teammates are in the fatal funnel. Do you have any idea what that could mean?
Area of contact where.
So it's a fatal funnel, right? If I open this door, it's a funnel.
Yeah, and if
This
you stand
hallway is a fatal funnel, right? You digging the vibe?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm stuck here, this is the most dangerous part of this entire room. Flinging it over
Yeah.
in your face.
So pretty much, we look around, see if our teammates are in the fatal funnel. If they are,
Doors
just
unlocked.
say MK, get safe, and then move to a spot
Doors
that
unlocked.
isn't in the fatal funnel. After we've done that, second man is the only person to work the door. They're the only person to peek it and swing it.
10-4.
So with that being said, you guys want to step out a bit so you can see. After we've done that, one man will give a big nod up to the roof, check for traps, check for any immediate contacts, do another nod, check the center or pie it. After we've done that, a second man will check his gun up. That signals to me that I'm ready to go, because imagine, like, put your gun down. Imagine I've just walked in, and then there's a contact who's popped out right there, and then my fucking face is right in front of Atlas's muzzle, right?
Alright, how do you get
That's
put your
why
gun out?
It's a setting. Low or high ready.
Hit space.
So is my
You're gonna
is-
be in low. Yours is gonna go to low ready because you don't have the setting switch from low ready to high ready.
It doesn't
If you
matter.
wanted it in high ready,
I would, yeah.
okay,
go
hit
to
you go options, gameplay. So like the first tab, just scroll down to where you see gameplay and again,
Yeah.
and it'll say low ready style. Just click high, click it over to high.
Gameplay. Okay, see it.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, so he's checked his gun up. That signals to me I can go in, and then we make entry, right? You guys want to try that now? Just the pre-entry procedures, not the entry. Exaggerate that nod. So like put it up higher. There you go. You don't want to have your gun checked, Danny, because what if someone comes out from your side? What? Come back.
Alright.
Come back. So yeah, we pie it off, but we don't move in. So pretty much you come out to the center, and then you go back to where you were.
Okay.
Do you see this ring on the door?
Yeah.
Imagine your barrel is floating above that ring. Right. Like I don't want to pie. I don't want to be like here when I pie. For multiple different reasons that I just don't care to list because I'm tired. But just float your barrel in the ring.
Okay.
And then only come about halfway, right? Because there's a point in which like me crossing, if I get to hear what am I really accomplishing other than like I'm probably tripping over my brother or my homie at that point, right? So if I'm actually pieing a room, like if you wanna come here and watch, Candela the flashlight for effect, right? Where I'm kind of looking. Once I get to like right here, I'm good. There's nothing else I can see that he won't when he buys it, so I can just come back to the
Okay.
And then once he touches the wall, once he's back on the wall, I just wait for him to check his rifle out. And then I'll make entry. Check it. Check your rifle.
Yeah, give that one another go. Just the pre-entry.
Now here, when the door's open, you're just looking 12. You're looking like kind of in line where a person would be, and then you're gonna look at the bottom because the doors in ready or not, there's sometimes traps. So you just kind of check for a trap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You give him the nod when you want him to open. Hopefully he can open. Kind of only come halfway out, back to the wall. Danny's gonna come halfway out. He's gonna go back to the wall. And then Danny's gonna check that gun. And then that's gonna give you the go ahead to go ahead and do that standard cross entry.
Alright, now that we've got that all down pat, you guys want to come back out.
Dropping a light.
So imagine Atlas, come here.
Okay.
So imagine I've pied it off and I've seen some fucked up shit and I want to go first because it, I don't know, needs my attention. I would melee the air to signify to Atlas that I want to go first, and then he'd check his gun up, and then I'd make entry. Alright, simple stuff. Some more
Chem light
non-verbals. If this door was peaked and Atlas has just saw a trap, what do you think he would do?
Let them know.
Yeah, he'd shake his fucking gun left and right, and say,
Whilst looking at the trap.
yeah, don't swing it. Got it. And also, Tappy. There you are.
In position.
Tappy. That pretty much just means I'm ready to do the next task, or
Copy that.
I'm with you. Right.
I'm right with you.
Get it?
Copy that.
You were
H
gonna-
by default for Tappy.
Oh yeah, so primary.
Right
I'm gonna get
behind
away
you.
from all these chem lights because they're kind of blinding the fuck out of me. In my
In position.
So whenever we pull up, like on a door, normally in real life we'd look for hinges, right? And ready or not, the hinges don't matter. There are hinges. If you really want to get incorporated. If this wood wasn't here, well, yeah, you can still see the hinges and ready or not. They don't matter. The doors swing both ways, right? So whenever we're pulling security, we're gonna go to the handle side of the door. That way, if like a suspect were to come through it, like imagine somebody came out, the door's gonna swing that way, right?
Right.
So if I was holding security here, even if I see hinges, well, if I don't see hinges, which I don't here, which typically means it's an internal door, it's a push door. If I don't see hinges, it's a push. Normally I would hold right here, right? In real life, I would always hold right here, but because it's a two-way door, no matter what, I'm gonna go to the handle side. That way, if the door does fling open, I'm not getting fucking shunted. Right? I can still actually hold security in that room. And then that does kind of fuck you because if you're the first one to the door, you're gonna end up being the number 2 man. But like, it is what it is. Just gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
Lights stick out.
All right. We'll go entry procedures now. So obviously, 1 man, 2 man. 1 man, nod, check, nod, pie, back, pie, back. You guys want to get in the room for this now? So now that he's checked his gun, I'm going to move to where my muzzle is aiming. So I'm going to move into this corner, immediately check it, and then come back around to about like 3 meters off my partner's body, or back to the next immediate threat, right? You guys want to try it now? Come to this one, it's better.
Sorry, I saw traffic cone. I have a particular problem with those. Alright, let me shut this. Wait. You guys doing that door?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I went in without
What's up?
You're going in. Going in. Cross.
You didn't check the corner, Danny.
I did. I've already put. I'll plug a corner.
Yeah, but you walked in like this.
well,
You gotta check it and then scan back around. But yeah, pretty much spot on. Other than that.
Yeah, if you guys want to like avoid getting your rifle caught up on the door, what I always tell people is like if you're the 1 man in the room or even the 2 man, if you take like a step out and blade it like 45, if you press W towards the door and you brush the frame right with your shoulder, you're not gonna get your muzzle up. And then all you need to do is look into the room to get through, and then turn back to the corner. And I know that seems like very complex, but like in like full like real time shit, like I can just blade it. My muzzle doesn't come up at all. And it's just as fast as like hell, I think it's even faster than getting stuck right there. Right. And your rifle's available to actually take the fight the entire time.
Yeah.
Just my 2 cents, my twofer.
Alright, go over the entry one more time and then we'll move on to the next thing.
Whichever. No, you're on there.
You're over here? You're over here? Okay.
Police! Hands in the air! LSPD, don't move!
Nice. Alright.
Put your hands up and get on the ground!
We'll go with the team now, the stack. So you got your one man, point man, the first person in the stack. Yeah, I don't really know what else to tell you about them. They're just nothing too special. First person. You got your squad lead, they pretty much call all the shots for the team. Yeah, that's pretty much their sole purpose. You got your tactical. They carry a shit ton of flashbangs and a fucking launcher as well.
You being good student?
Your number 4 is the breacher. You know, if they're called upon, then they'll come up to the door, breach it. I don't really fuck. Most of the names are pretty fucking self-explanatory. So, yeah, they carry C2, breaching shotgun, lockpick gun, shit like that. Your number 5 is your less than lethal. You pretty much just bring them along if there's a fucking high value target that you need to be taking alive. Other than that, you'll probably just get another of something else. And then your number 6 is your rear man, and they, you know, cover your squad's back, cover your squad's rear. Just keep in mind, none of these positions are set in stone. Like, once you clear a room, you won't get out and then reorganize a stack. You'll just keep flowing. Like, it doesn't matter if your rear man's, your point, like, ended up in the number 1 spot. You'll just keep going. But, you know, if you're called upon to do a, like, fucking specific task, then obviously you'll do it. But, you know, we won't reorganize a stack after every fucking room. It's just not how it goes. We'll go over some movements now, and that will be about it.
Chem light.
Atlas, how the fuck would we show them plating? I mean, with bumping,
You said what?
rolling to plating.
The fuck is that? English.
Plating? Plating?
Plating?
Do you not know what plating is?
The only
Dropping a
plating
light.
I do is where I sit at the table and wait for my girlfriend to plate my food because she's Hispanic, and if I did it, it'd embarrass her.
Right. Well, roll an open door with me then.
Oh. The wingman maneuver.
Yes.
Okay.
So imagine I come out here, and then Atlas is on my fucking... Well, he's on my back now, but he's, you know... We're plating each other, right? So I'm plating him from incoming shots into this room, and he's plating me
Oh, I
from-
see why you call it plating. Okay. Well, I'm not
Yeah.
plating you for shit, except if you get shot in the side from this doorway, you're dead, so...
Yeah, you're not plating me from fucking anything. I'm the only one plating. But yeah, that's plating. Well,
With
while
you.
we're at it, we may as well show you how to roll an open door. We'll do closed first. Alright, so to bump a closed door, your second man will say bump 1 and then give you the tap. First man just walks past it, second man gets security from knob side, and then, you know, that's it. Easy. You guys want to give that a go now? I don't really care who's first.
You're doing the bump, right? So come here. Just step back real quick.
Dropping a
Hawk,
light.
let me get you play the first. I'm pretty sure we just confused the piss out of him. Step off. Step off, Dan. Yeah. So the entire point of this guy is he's holding like 12 security, And the entire point of me, let's pretend like this entire right side of the hallway is not there. The entire point of me is that I'm going to grab this doorway when he passes it. So we're bumping one door, and we're going to need one dude to drop on that door that we just passed, because if we don't, then that's a doorway we haven't cleared and there's no security on it, right? So I'm going to come up behind. I'm going to tell him to bump one. That's going to give him an idea in his head that he's only rolling through one door. So I'm going to go bump one. I'm going to give him a tap. Fuck, I used the wrong button. He's going to walk past. I'm going to drop my rifle, and I'm going to grab security on the door. Right? If it was a bump 2, I need another person. Hawk, come back. So if I'm like, hey, bump 2, give me 1. I get 1 and I get a tap, or I visually see him, and then I'm like, hey, we're good, go. So as the second guy, when we're bumping 2, I want to blow past the first door that I pass, right? Granted, it does drop preferred security for just a second, but Danny, if you want to come right here, like walk behind me almost. If Danny's walking behind me and I just fucking do this to him, now he's got to step out from behind his security while his rifle's checked. And I'm also spinning my rifle around and pointing it at Danny's feet. So I just, as the guy, some people do that. As the second and third guy in the stack, I just kind of go to the last door. Right? The 2 guys always going to be behind security. 3 guys always going to be behind the 2 guys. And then you can roll as many doors as you want there. You need 1 guy on security on the front, and you need a dude for every single door you're gonna roll past. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
now you guys can try.
So that's bumping. You said something about rolling.
Yep, that's bumping. Rolling just means like you're going past the fucking door, right? If this door was open, we need to pass it. We need 12 security and security on the door, right? So if Hawk comes back up, right? Hey, let's wingman past this, and I'm gonna give him a nod. He's pretty much gonna fucking pie the door, and I'm gonna walk kind of at a 45 from him, right? Because I don't want to be in line with him, mainly because if he gets shot, he's falling on top of me, right? So I want to kind of be at a 45. I'm gonna give him a tap. I'm gonna wait for him to start taking steps, and I'm gonna step behind him. And then I can rejoin my way along the wall, right? Now he has security on the door, and I got 12 security. And
okay,
Jesus
so
fucking Christ, God, is that you? Turn that shit off, bro. Fuck. Anyways,
so if Hawk now has security, can the rest of the squad move up?
Fuck no.
I would recommend not, right? Because even though we pied this door, specifically in this
I can
doorway,
only see into this corner, right? Pretty much. So if you're walking past this door, then you are going to get shot from every other angle in the room.
I'm right here. If I'm right
Okay,
here,
so
what you can do is somebody else can pull up, right? And I just passed this. That's a way to bump an open door, right? So we just bumped it, and I still have 12 security, and now somebody else can pull up, and we can work that door. We can work that threat. Stop button should be H. Your mouse button should be able to turn off that light you keep shining in my fucking monitor, though. I mean, that might be a thing. Fuck.
I have the same keybind for my light for SH.
Yeah, you need to change it.
you need to change it.
You can go into in-game menu and change it, but it's fine for now.
I just changed Tappy to Z. There's nothing else to use Z.
Anyway, you guys want to bump and open? Oh, not bump, roll an open door now. There's a difference. Yeah,
How do you swivel your head? What do you have yours bind to?
Caps lock. Yeah, MK Danny, roll an open door for us now.
I'm on your 6.
So not quite. You were pretty much directly behind him, MK, which meant you had a lot of time, like a lot of space to catch up, because he's only got this arc, right? He's got a really short distance to cover, whereas you have to go around him and then back. So you've got a longer way to cover. So pretty much, if you're stacked up, you want to offset yourself like 45 degrees. So then I'm like already pretty much on him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you could probably hold security a bit closer. Yeah, there.
Right behind you.
Oh yeah, give that another go.
I'm with you.
You didn't offset yourself. Yeah, go back. Go back.
I'm with you.
You still didn't offset yourself.
Where's the offset?
Like, putting yourself like 45-degree angle
Okay.
off their body. So yeah, it just means you have like less space to cover because you're already like
In position.
there. No, you want to offset yourself before you give the tap.
You've got point.
Yeah. There you okay. Yeah, there you go. Give that one another go and try and stay on the same timing as the one man. Because the one man, they can't see how fast you're going, so they rely on you to stay the same pace as them. So yeah.
I'm right with you.
I mean, yes, but Danny, you wanna do it again so I can show him what I mean? I've just been tased.
Payback's a bitch, man.
So yeah, you guys can switch spots now.
I know this seems boring as fuck to
I'm on your
learn in the
6.
shoot house, but like this shit's actually super useful.
Yeah, why are you looking at the door, Danny?
Reset.
Yeah, you're meant to hold 12 the whole time.
Whenever there's a muzzle pointing in a
Down to the
direction,
ground,
you are
move!
safe.
You've
in that
got point.
direction. I know it doesn't feel like it, but you just gotta trust the guy you're with. And I recommend walking because you know run speeds and RON can be different depending on what armor and what shit you're wearing. So if you walk, your walk speed is the same.
Okay, okay. I forgot how to walk.
Sorry,
Hey!
misclick.
You've got point.
My fault.
Yeah, you want to be closer to him. You want to be glued to his hip.
Run it again, Darrell!
In position.
Slant! I said slant! Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, Atlas, do you want to give him another example? Just so like,
Yeah, I mean it's never gonna be fucking perfect,
No.
man. I mean, it's ready or not, right? We can't touch each other. Like in real life, I'd chicken wing my gun and I'd hold this plate carrier. This is what I do. Let's roll it.
So you're pretty much pressing against the edge of his body on, and so you're so it's almost like as they're moving, I'm trying to push against you as I'm moving.
Yep,
Yeah.
glued to his hip.
All right.
But other than that, the timing is pretty good.
Right behind you.
Yeah, that was much better. You still kind of stray away from his body, to like towards this middle part, but that's fine. The timing's alright. Timing's pretty good. So,
Chem light out.
that's bumping a closed door and rolling an open door. Do you want to do hold calls, Atlas, or do you want to do framing first? Seeming that's like right there.
Maybe. It's literally your training, man. I really don't care.
So this is a corner
You
fed room,
and-
right? Door goes into, you know,
Corner.
the corner of the room. Self-explanatory. So imagine we fight it off. I say no factor left. Atlas said I'm gonna frame it. He's gonna stick half of his body inside the door and half of it out. Oh, yeah.
It's ready or not, right?
Yeah.
In real life, I can drop my muzzle, but in the game I can't. So I just kind of force myself in, and then I kind of get here, get to the best place I can. Because if I kind of come in here with my muzzle down, and I just stick my face through, bad guy can see me, I can't shoot. Bad guy can see me, I can't shoot until all the way here. And even if I try to turn my muzzle to the direct corner, I'm back up again. So if I want to look at the corner, I have to be here anyways. So if my muzzle's up, like, I just kind of jam my body in there. And it leads to some weird depth shit, but
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
just framing it. You can run the rabbit too. I don't know if you want to teach that, but
Yeah, we can teach him that. You guys want to get in the room for this one?
Which one?
here, just literally both of you play this corner real fast. Like both of you get in this corner, and imagine I go to or get in the same corner, the exact same corner. Just stand in the same corner with him, right? And look at the doorway. And don't actually shoot us, but like track us with your mouse if you can. All right. So if I come up to frame you guys, pretend you can't see me. I come up to frame you. I'm here. You guys are both directly looking at me. I'm like, oh fuck, I don't want to have to do anything to do with this. I'll back out. I'll be like, hey Hawk, let's run the rabbit. We'll be like, okay. From there, this is what I do. So you're tracking me, or neither one of you tracked me at all. So I would kill you both, right? And if you did decide to track me, him framing there shoots you. So it's a way of kind of getting a muzzle to focus on one thing, so we can get two muzzles focused on you. That's the only thing.
Yep.
It's called running the rabbit. Just an alternative way of clearing a room.
That was close to me. You're actually lucky. No, you're actually lucky that that hit a dummy. I heard the ricochet off the dummy. You actually hit the dummy behind the door here and almost hit the door.
Don't miss.
Alright. Framing, running the rabbit. We gotta do flipping. Oh, we'll do Angleman corner
Wingman?
right now.
Yeah, I know.
We just taught you the wingman when
Yeah.
we were rolling the open. Alright, so imagine we've done our fucking entry procedures and Atlas is on this short wall and he's like trying to tase me but he missed. Yeah, get in the room so you can watch. He missed. Anyway. So he's on the short. He didn't miss. So we've done our entry. He's the corner boy, and I'm the angle man because I've got the superior angle on the dead space. And you know, he's obviously in the corner. So angle man, I'm gonna work wide along this wall. And then, you know, just clear it like that. Easy. Could anyone tell me why Atlas wouldn't peek the barrels when I'm working wide? So peek the
Crossfire.
barrels, Atlas.
He's got no reason. He's got no real need to. He can't visually come across unless there's two people revealing themselves.
Yeah, so don't, I mean, so you can, right? You can do this. This is actually the way the Marine Corps teaches it. The Marine Corps teaches it like watch them until you're online with them, and then I come up here and I put my muzzle.
Obviously, like if I'm over here, then Atlas could peek the barrels. But if I'm like back here, is what I'm trying to say.
It just kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah.
I'll put a gun to the back of his head.
Yeah. So once you're online, that's kind of why I check my muzzle's checked up, right? Oh shit, switch the looms organ. Anyways, wow. Oh, misclick. None of the other buttons are working though, because I have a fucking flashlight on. Anyways, sorry for my distraction. That's the first time I've ever seen it work in a game. If you've watched me, like Hawk, come back, do it again. You guys get out of Hawk's way. Maybe stand like here in the middle where you know neither one of us are gonna occupy. If Hawk's working, I'll kind of follow him up, right? Imagine if he gets bum rush there, right? And I'm all the way the fuck back here. I can't help him. So if I'm following him up all the way until like when I'm in line with him, I can still not look there. But if he's in a gunfight and he's trying to bail, like I need to come fill this space. Because if I don't, he's gonna get chased out, and now I'm kind of catching up to a losing fight. So if I'm here and I'm close to him, the closer I can be to him, the better. Without risking without risking injury to either one of us.
Yeah.
I
it's
still
the same
prefer kind
principle.
of. Plus, if he calls for a fucking tag, I can kind of shit went over.
And it's the same principle over here. Like if I've just taken this, well, don't do this for a start. If for some reason I've decided to come this wide and Atlas has decided to frame this corner here,
Oh, you want me to frame this one?
yeah. So imagine he's come to help me, and I'm just like, oh fuck, too much gunfight, bang bang, and then put one in the back of his head. And like, not only can I not bail out properly, because my gun's checked, but I also risk putting a bullet to the back of his head by just spraying, trying to kill the guy, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Angleman Cornerway. You guys want to give that a go?
Where do we start?
Just in, your respective corners. I don't really care.
Any of those ricochet in here?
I mean, there's blood on the wall.
That's from you.
Oh.
So you're checking. Your gun's still checked up, Danny. Because I mean, like your muzzle being down right now, Danny. It really doesn't matter.
No,
What do you look at? Like,
Oh, my muzzle. Yeah.
it could be either. It honestly could be either. But like, just in case, for whatever reason, I'm sure you've seen it in a stack playing with the RPR guys. People love doing this fucking left and right shit, even though they're already stuck on a wall. It just prevents a flagging incident, you know.
Most times when I walk in, I'll have my gun checked, but I'll have my laser just ready, finger off trigger until needed. Rather than having to go through here not knowing where my laser is, I'd rather be able to follow my laser and be like, okay, I know that's about torso level. So if they come through here, they're gonna get popped to center mass.
Sure. Also, if you're checked up and high ready, you guys don't need to press the button to come out of it. You can just aim down sights and you'll snap.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys can switch spots now. It's pretty fucking easy.
And then if you check up while you're ADS, you'll keep that zoomed in without using your optic. So like, I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah, MK, you don't need to be there. You could be, but unless you
Bang,
call
bang, bang.
me, you'd probably just be hanging around, watching.
My thing would be I would go with him here.
Nah, because what if he needs to bail?
Yeah, yeah, I'm body blocking him.
That's now 2 casualties instead of 1.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, it's all good. We'll do the rest of this shit quickly. We'll do flipping, hold calls. We'll do a hold call first. Hi.
Hey, real quick, if fucking we were in this room right here and fucking my boy Nighthawk said hold right, work left, what do you think is gonna happen?
Standard where it says.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna hold right. I'm gonna hold the right corner, and he's gonna work left. He's gonna pie off that dead space, and then we're gonna deconflict. We're gonna deconflict by shining lights at each other, right? So call contact on light. Okay, I see your light. Good to go.
Blue.
He sees my light. Good to go. Blue, blue. We're good. You can come down here.
Come up.
Fucking work this door. Bang. Anyways, that's it. That's that. I'm lagging.
Yeah. You guys give a hold call a go. It's fucking easy shit. But, if you get it wrong, then you look a bit stupid.
After you.
Hot wall, hot wall.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't matter who says it as long as someone says it.
Oh, left.
Alright,
Covering right.
moving up.
I
Did
said
you say?
hold left.
Oh, sorry. Alright, holding.
Blue.
Yep.
Alright.
Does that have ricochet at you at all?
I don't know. Something.
Yeah, it sounds like ricochet, but it's not actually hitting.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Alright,
like looking.
that's
like it. I'm just
hold
gonna
cool.
cover.
We'll do flipping now and then hallways.
Oh yeah, this flip shit. We can flip right here, bro. We can literally
Yeah.
flip right here.
So imagine we're on each other's like opposite walls, and then we're holding cross coverage, and we're like, okay, there's enough room for us to flip.
Okay, so Danny, move. Get out of
Waiting
the way.
for. I was waiting for
So he'll
the.
throw. He's gonna throw his muzzle up to 45. So he throws it up to 45. I match his 45, and then I wait for him to drop his muzzle. Once his muzzle's dropped, that means we're going.
Yeah, you don't check your gun for a flip.
All right. So one more time, if you both want to watch this, even if I throw my gun up to 45, he throws it up. I drop it. That means we're going.
Okay.
You're doing your SOP manual that you the guys the video that you've done actually went 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't get down like that.
No, that's a stupid diagram. That was the best we got, and that was Sabi. That was a GIMP who'd put that in. So
All right.
Fucking camp.
So it's 45 match 45 come down round.
yeah. So
Yeah.
Atlas, look what the GIMP put as the GIF for flipping. He did this, and then you move. What a fucking idiot. And they
Where's it
didn't
at?
even. What in the SOPs as for the GIF? He put it as this is how you flip. Like some fucking 3 head nod shit.
I have to scroll to it.
Right at the very bottom.
What the fuck?
Anyways, that's flipping. I'll actually.
How did he
remove
even
this.
do these videos? Door kickers or?
No, it was just a GIF. When you search up CQB, it's right there. Anyway, the GIMP's good. He's good with. I'm actually gonna die if I
Dude.
get shot one more time.
That was actually a mix. I'm not even kidding. That was I was clicking back into my game.
So anyway, this is a T intersection, right? So this is how you would take it. Get on opposite corners, go up. He matches, come down, and then you frame the corner. You don't go out.
Whoa!
Idiot.
Danny's
Idiot.
fucking dead. Danny is fucking dead.
What?
Where is your cover at, Danny?
You came out
Just
wide.
frame it. Just frame it, right? Think about it, right? So if I flip this, what benefit do I have from coming right here and crouching over just sitting on the wall? What benefit does that provide? You see what I mean?
A way out.
Yeah. And then if we
Alright.
want to take that, if we want to take this hallway, like frame it, frame it. If I want to take this hallway, I could just, goddamn, chill out, funky boy. I could just give you a tap, be like, hey, let's go ahead and take this hallway. Just brush past the wall you're on, and I'll go grab this other one. Right? And if this wall right here to my right isn't here, hey, back up, leave the door open. To go back to that wingman shit, if I'm holding cross coverage and this wall on my right isn't here, he could just hold 12, right? If he holds 12, I come all the way through and pie the whole room, and then we can just take it together. I can be like, all right, check it. Because I got the most essay on this room right now. Right? So I can be like, check your gun. Because you don't need a pie. I just pied everything. You don't need to do that. So just
That
check
means
your gun.
I'll just. No.
What? Yeah, just check it, and then I'll kind of punch it in the air. There's a ton of different ways to do things. There's a bunch of different ways to do things, and there's not necessarily a 100% right way, but there is 100% a fucking wrong way to do things, and that's when you are dropping security and you're unsafe. All right. So the stack is dynamic. Your movements are dynamic. If you ever want to compound on the fundamentals knowledge, do so by studying and looking shit up and learning it. There's lots of good resources out there that teach a lot of cool things, and they have their own reasonings behind it. I teach a lot of cool things, and I have my own reasoning behind it in real life and in the game. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught up on like, oh, it has to be done this way. Because if you do that, you're gonna slow down the team, and you're gonna be less efficient.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's a T intersection. We'll now do a plus intersection. So imagine all these bullets that I would... Imagine all that is,
There's
this way
really
keeps
a plus.
continuing.
Yep.
There's a plus behind this.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there's a doorway and another doorway. It can make a plus. You silly fucking Billy.
Oh, sorry.
Silly Billy.
So anyway, imagine we're here. And we see this plus intersection. We're like, oh fuck, we can't take it as a 2. +1. Atlas comes in the middle. We do our normal flip. And then Atlas just comes up and takes security on it. Right? Easy.
Since the door was open, I'd honestly just make entry.
That too.
That's just the way I'd be flipping, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't really think you guys need to practice that.
That's not very often we've actually had to do apart from the other night when we did the flats.
We'll do an L-shaped hallway. Really, I can't speak fucking English. God damn. So imagine this side doesn't exist. Imagine all that is gone. To do an L-shaped hallway, if you guys want to watch,
There's an L
come out
through
like.
that doorway.
Yeah, but I can't be bothered to go over there.
Fair enough.
The way you do an L, frame it. If it's all good, you can just work up, and then your second man comes behind. The other way, the way that Atlas doesn't like, but you know, doesn't really matter. You frame it, he gives a tap, and then you come out wide, and then takes a short, and then you work up like normal.
That way is stupid as fuck. Never do it that way. Never do it that way. It's pointless.
How is it stupid?
It's stupid. Okay, look. Hear me out.
It's like running the
Yeah.
rabbit.
Get on the wall. Get on the wall.
Yeah. Yep.
Right. Okay. Go to the wall that feels the most natural for you. Okay, now come back. Okay. If you can think of getting into this hallway in the most dangerous way possible, do that right now. Well, fair enough. Actually, fair enough. This nigga's spitting, bro. Look, it doesn't make any sense. One, you're moving, your gun's not as steady, and you're crossing this big ass open space when you could just pull up and hold and start walking straight. And then your number 2 man, who's already looking over your shoulder and starting to come out a little bit, just goes to his wall.
Yeah, fair, but I mean, the only thing that
Fucking dumb.
Is
Fucking,
there.
you're not gonna get it. It's fucking smart. It's fucking dumb. It's fucking dumb. I don't give a fuck. Remember how I said there's a right way? There's a bunch of different right ways. That shit's the wrong fucking way, dog. That is not a right way. I'm sorry. I can't get down like that. I just can't.
Maybe it's just a different way.
Dude, I'm telling you, like when I was going through Breacher Course and we took a hallway like that once and we got fucking smoked for 5 fucking hours. Like I was hands and knees puking before we got back into that goddamn shoot house. I will never take a hallway like that again. It's the dumbest fucking thing. I don't know why the fuck we did it, and it was the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life. Just do not take a hallway.
Okay.
Just don't do it.
Yeah, do what he said. He's in the Marine Corps. He knows what he's talking about. Don't listen to me.
I literally don't know what I'm talking about.
Dropping a light.
Anyway,
These are fireworks for graduation.
you guys take an L-shaped hallway now, and you better do it the right way. Otherwise, Atlas will get angry.
Is this you then?
I'll pull up to your house with a fucking monster truck tire.
I wish you would play. I thought you were
Yeah,
gonna play.
I'm waiting for a tap or a notification.
MK, you gotta tap him and then you can go around.
I'm right with you.
Yeah, you just... Why the fuck did you look at it, bro? Keep your security.
Alright, now I want you guys to do it the wrong way.
Yuck.
No, I'm joking. Oh, okay.
Oh, man down. Hey, just do it real quick before. Do it real quick before. Do it before the fucking map ends. Go, 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 go! The map's gonna end. They did great.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take us back because that's pretty much it. So
Yeah.
we have got to teach you. Do you have any questions regarding anything that we have just taught?
Negatory.
None for now.
Like, yeah, that was
Right.
incredibly unprofessional. Yeah, we know.
How's it going?
Good. Atlas killed me.
Stop watching Fog, Ghost. It's brain rot. It's war brain rot.
The fuck's Pog?
A
Fog?
forward observations
Oh.
group.
Fog.
Fog.
Just be right back, boys.
Well, we can run some now.
Are you finished?
No,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be right back for a second.
Mission complete. Nice.
Did you guys finish your training?
Yep.
You gonna do some live fires now?
I'm doing one, then I'm hopping on content warning.
Okay.
Bro, I'm trying to play Forza.
I don't care.
I spent too much fucking time downloading that game for
Bro,
what?
you took like half an hour max.
It took like half an hour max. Shut
Yeah,
the fuck
you
up.
did. You got fucking NASA internet, bro. I don't want to hear it.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, make me.
I live in the barracks right now, bro. I don't got NASA shit. I want to go home, bro. I wish my wife could get off her lazy ass and go clean her fucking house like she's bitching about. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that about my woman. She's a hardworking gal.
I'm hungry.
I think she just doesn't want to take care of the cats. I genuinely think she just doesn't want to take care of the cats, which I don't blame her, because I don't want to go over there and take care of them either.
Relapse? Word.
Is the back.
Yo.
I'm gonna change my light to a laser because fuck the light right now.
Hey, does anybody else here identify as any different pronouns than what they were assigned at birth?
No, I'm not retarded.
I'm an any/all. You can use whatever you want.
Okay.
My pronouns are fuck around and find out.
After the club incident, remnants of the Hand go to rescue the lone surviving leader, now placed under police supervision in the Coastal Grove Medical Center ICU.
So
I'll
switch
still grow up
eliminators
again.
not
What the hell?
working as
F for
planned.
failure.
Is it or isn't?
I like Stronk in my peanuts, boys. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not gonna.
Atlas, why are you crouching?
You
I'm
can
literally
talk.
not crouching.
You're crouching down on my screen.
I'm literally not. I'm jerking it in the corner right now. Hey, everybody in the lobby, spam number 6 on your keyboard, please. Yeah. Spam 6 on your keyboard, guys. Come on.
Your
There's
tool is
some
just resting on the
privacy.
floor.
Yes, sir. Yep.
I'm gonna go all the way up to assassin and do it.
We need 2 people to hit page up / yes.
I haven't even got a notification for it.
I'm on your 6.
I can see the countdown, but my thing, the notification in the top left corner has not popped up for me.
Before
Sounds like a
starting.
person.
Is Tux
That's
joining us, or
me
is
in the
he?
corner.
I don't know.
That's me
Let
in
me
the
check.
spot. Like losing my religion.
That's me in the corner. That's me in a cockfight.